Workers' compensation insurance in California. Workers' compensation insurance is a type of business insurance that helps businesses provide income and medical benefits to employees who have been injured on the job. In most states, employers are required by law to have workers' compensation coverage. However, if you do live in a state that does not require it, it would be worth talking to one of our experts to decide if it is still protection you may want to have in place. If someone gets injured while on the job, the workers' compensation policy is there to help pay for lost wages and medical costs associated with the employee's job-related injury. For the injured employee, workers' compensation allows them to continue to be able to pay their bills while they focus on getting healthy and back to work. For employers, workers' compensation insurance companies can provide assistance and guidance to help keep your employees safe and minimize financial risk if an injury occurs. Here are some of the specific benefits workers' compensation can include in California: medical care to help you recover from the injury or illness that happened at work. This includes doctor visits, tests, prescription drugs, durable medical equipment, and some travel costs necessary to treat your injury and facilitate your recovery. Payments if you have lost wages because your work-related injury prevents you from doing your job. Permanent disability benefits if you won't recover completely and your injury causes a permanent loss of physical or mental function as attested to by a physician. Assistance to help pay for retraining or skill enhancement if you are eligible to receive permanent disability benefits, your employer doesn't offer you work, and you don't return to work for your employer. This benefit is available for workers injured in 2004 or later. If your injury also occurred in 2013 or later and you received a supplemental job displacement benefit, you may also be eligible for an additional, one-time payment under the Return to Work Supplement Program. Death benefits payable to your spouse, children, or other dependents if you die from a job-related injury or illness. Our experienced workers' compensation experts can provide you with options designed to meet the needs of your unique situation and business needs. Having this insurance in place with a reputable insurance company will allow you to run your business without worrying about how accidents beyond your control could impact your employees or business operations. How can an employee access their workers' compensation benefits? Workers should seek medical assistance as needed and inform their employer promptly if they become unwell or injured at work. The workers' compensation claim process must be initiated by providing accurate information and according to the established reporting requirements. You will need to go through the workers' comp policy to determine the process that must be followed or turn to us for assistance. Should I choose a bond company for my workers' compensation insurance or follow the self-insurance program? Whether you're pursuing workers' compensation insurance for security companies or a trucking company, you have two options: approach a surety company or self-insure. Ultimately, the option you choose will depend on your preferences. However, there are a few factors to consider when making your choice. An insurance carrier will streamline the process to ensure that your policy is administered well. The company will also handle the claims process and ensure that you remain compliant. There is predictability in terms of cost, as the price you pay is predetermined. Unlike a self-insurer, you will transfer the risk associated with having to pay medical expenses and more that are above the bond amount to the insurance company. There are also certain requirements that must be met to guarantee payments when you self-insure. This is why we recommend obtaining workers' compensation insurance. For trucking companies from us, we will work with you from start to finish to ensure that your needs are met. Do you still have questions that we haven't addressed in this FAQ section? Please get in touch with us, and our professional and experienced team will offer expert guidance to ensure that you are never in the dark when it comes to workers' comp insurance.